Hello, everyone, and welcome to It's Your Call, a series where we ask you about what you would do on difficult bidding problems. Today, I am joined by Ryan, who has been playing bridge on and off for about 4 or 5 years, seriously for 2 years, and he is one of the partners that I play with. We were recently in Louisville. We played in the 0 to 2,500 pairs and the NAP Cs. We qualified for day 2 each time, and the bridge was not very kind to us in our day 2s, which was quite brutal. Did you have fun, Ryan? I had a lot of fun in Louisville.
Yeah, it did. It was a nice experience. We had some good sets and some good hands and some good moments. And some
Right.
bad hands too, but
Yes.
that's how it goes.
Well, that's just how bridge goes sometimes. We've been working together to try to get into the NAPs and GNTCs for about, it's been 2 years. We tried GNTC last year, and this year we've got into the GNTC team, so we're going to be going to Toronto together, and it's going to be a lot of fun. I wanted to ask you, how exactly did you get into bridge? Is there a story there?
Yeah. So my now wife, at the time girlfriend, used to play a lot kind of seriously for several years. Not long after we started dating, actually, I was visiting her. She decided to teach me the rules of bridge and then immediately sit me down at a bridge table with her parents
Oh
about
my
an hour
gosh.
later. uh, so
What an awakening.
it was a trial by fire. I had absolutely no idea what I was doing. Things slowly progressed from there. So.
Yeah, and you play very, very well for only having been playing for 2 years seriously. So I'm very, very lucky to have you as a partner, and I'm looking forward to all the things that we can do. And that's such a fun story. Like, that's your introduction to your now wife's parents. Um, it's definitely instead of it's a bridge story of being like the classic story of let's go meet my parents, that we're gonna play bridge. That's what we're gonna do. We're gonna play bridge.
I think we had only been together for like 2 months or something at this point. So, and I obviously I'd never met her parents before. Either,
Sounds like bridge was a crucial condition.
It was very nerve wracking.
I can imagine. Thank you for telling us that fun story. Are you ready to have a bit of a bridge problem?
Yeah, let's do it.
All right, here we are. Okay, so this is your hand. You are playing imps. You're playing imps. You are vulnerable. Opponents are not. And East is the dealer here. They start out with a 1 spade bid. Here it comes, 1 spade. And firstly, it is your call.
Interesting. Okay, when I saw this hand, I was expecting it to start off with like partner opening 2 diamonds or something, but
Oh, you wanted me to be that dirty. You were expecting something really mean.
I mean, obviously have a pretty good hand. I think we have to get in here. 2 hearts seems like the normal bid.
Okay,
I don't see any reason to do anything else.
All right, 2 hearts. Pretty simple, showing 5 or more hearts, probably 11, a good heart suit, 11 more high card points. Good stuff. West is going to bid 2 spades. And your partner is going to pass. Okay. And then East bids 4 spades. And now it's your call.
Yeah. All right. All right. So, what's going on in this hand?
What's
My
going
partner's clearly
on?
got like spade void, right? Not clearly. They could
Not
have.
clearly. They could have spade singleton, but they certainly have some sort of spade shortness.
All right. So, a few initial thoughts. Partners passed over 2 spades. They had heart support and somewhat decent hand. I would expect them to show their support.
Right. So it's kind of like either they don't have support or they don't have necessarily a great hand. And they could have neither, which is always fun. But yeah, you kind of got, like, if they have support, they most have, like, let's say 7, 8 high card points. And if they don't have support, then they could have as much as probably 9 or 10 high card points, because anything at the 3 level here probably should be a new suit at the 3 level should be forcing here in some manner. So there's still a lot of unknowns about partner's hand.
Yeah. East could have like, I mean, I could easily imagine East has some like 5-5 type. They've got like five diamonds or something. Basically, I mean, we have a diamond void, so somebody at this table has a bunch of diamonds.
A lot of
It's
diamonds, yeah.
not, let's say partner could have like, I don't know, stiff, too small, queen six, queen four. That's a pretty terrible hand.
I mean, they
Well,
could.
that's
That is
certainly possible.
possible. That is possible.
I mean, the opponents have been a game, and we have 15 points, so our partner is probably pretty bust. I feel like I'm probably just defending this hand. Then the question is, because in these bidding problems, you always want to bid, but
Or
I
you
really
always
can't talk
want
myself
to. You
into
want to. Your
bidding.
soul is telling you to because it's a bidding problem.
Right. And the question is if we're going to set for spades. It seems hard to say because our spades are pretty bad. I mean, obviously we have, ace king, ace king. It looks great. It looks like maybe four cashing tricks. I could very easily imagine east or south, so like 5-5. Maybe they've got like stiff club, a stiff
Hmm.
heart, something like this.
Yeah.
So I don't know. I'm probably just gonna pass and defend like a baby.
All right.
I'm a little
Like a
weak there.
baby. Uh, all right. We're going with four spades passed out.
Sorry, just one more thing. Like,
Yeah.
I mean, we do have a diamond void, so I mean, sure, like we could get some diamond roughs, but partner just doesn't have an entry, right? Like, what's partner's entry? Are we gonna underlead the ace king fourth of clubs to try and get partner with the queen of clubs?
Well,
I mean, it's possible. It's definitely possible. Like, if we could just plop down a top heart and a top club, and if partner encourages either one, trick. We just underlead the second round, hope the declare's got at least two, and hope the partner finds the diamond shift. It's certainly possible they're going down here, but anyway, I'm
yeah.
sticking with my pass.
Okay. I think it's definitely a fair pass. So partner's hand is stiff spade, queen doubleton heart, 9 to 5 diamonds, and 10 to 5 clubs.
Yeah, I mean they've got a garbage hand. We do have a double fit.
Yeah, I was lucky on this hand because I bid 5 clubs in the south position,
Well,
and partner passed. They dropped this down, and then we made 6 because the queen jack of clubs doubleton fell. So
I think the
that
problem is the
what's the
vulnerability is like really bad too, right?
yeah, the
So
vulnerability is brutal. Like if you're bidding it as a sacrifice, right? I mean, who in their right mind would be bidding this to make it? Like if you go down 2, it's just bad. The only thing that you have going for you is the fact that you're guaranteed are only going to get one spade loser. Well, that's assuming that partner has some sort of trumps for you. If partner has like 7 diamonds, it's just really really bad. I don't know. It just worked and it felt right in the moment, and I wasn't convinced that 5 clubs wasn't making or 5 hearts wasn't making, just because of the quality of the heart suit itself. So
certainly an ambitious bid.
it's definitely ambitious, but it worked. I was lucky, and I was lucky to not be a baby in the moment. But I think definitely being a baby is the reasonable call, because especially when you're not certain that 4 spades is making you. I mean, you've got the ace king of hearts and the ace king of clubs that could just be off the top, right? Um, it doesn't feel like they should be based off of the fact that they're bidding 4 spades so quickly. Um, but that's life.
Yeah, I mean here, presumably we're setting four spades as well.
Yes, we are setting 4 spades because, based off of that information, should be thinking if we're setting 4 spades, I should be bidding 6 clubs because I know that my ace king of clubs are going to be dropping the queen jack doubleton. But I would have to be assuming that partner has 5 clubs at that point, which is just like a little bit cuckoo. Okay, so that was problem number 1 that we're going to be doing. Here comes problem number 2. Problem number 2. All right, so this is your hand. West is the dealer. This one's imps as well. Yeah, it's gonna go pass from West, and your partner. Can you guess what partner's going to open?
One spade or two spades. Let's say one spade.
One spade, baby. You got it. And then it goes pass from East, and it is your call.
One no, forcing or semi-forcing, whatever we're playing seems pretty normal this hand.
One no. Well, we'll say forcing, just for forcing's sake. And then partner is going to be bidding. Guess what? Partner is going to be bidding.
Probably three spades. That's my prediction.
3 spades. Ouch. No, that is a pretty big ouch. They bid. They're going to be bidding 2 clubs, which is another ouch.
Pretty normal normal response you expect when you have this hand.
Yeah, it hurts your soul, but it's just reality.
My thoughts are pretty simple. We have 10 points. I mean, yes, we have the stiff queen of spades, but partner win a spade, so it could still be a useful card. We have 10 highs, and partners open the bidding. We could easily have a game here. But yeah, we could easily have a heart fit, so I think it's time to show hearts and bid 2 hearts.
All right, and now your partner is going to go into the tank for a little bit. I think they'll bid 3 diamonds.
So when they bid this way, it sounds like they have, 5 spades, 4 clubs, 3 diamonds, and a stiff heart.
Right? Yeah.
We do have a diamond fit, and they should have a pretty decent hand too to make this 3 diamond bid. So we probably just want to play a game, and the question is which game. I mean, hearts obviously off the table. I think spades is probably off the table as well.
Mm-hmm.
So it's diamonds or no trump. Like sometimes maybe a 5-2 fit could be 5-2 major suit fit could be reasonable, but not on this hand because we only have a 5-1 fit. I kind of just want to bid 3-0.
When in doubt, bid 3-0, baby.
3-0 could easily be going down. They could easily be running like hearts, like
Mm-hmm.
partner has one small heart. They lead like the king of hearts. They get in with whatever, and then they cash a bunch of hearts, and we end up going down. But I'm just gonna bid 3-0 and hope for the best.
3-0 and hope for the best. That if you were playing match points, I think that there's more of an argument to passing 3 diamonds. Is 3 diamonds forcing? You think?
No, I don't think it's forcing, but I feel like, yeah, I mean it's true. We do have like a bit of a misfit. We have a diamond fit though.
Mm-hmm.
I feel like even at match points, I'm probably just gonna play a game here. Like
All
we
right.
should have the partner shouldn't have a minimum opening hand for this bidding, right? I don't think they'd be bidding 3 diamonds on a minimum opener.
Okay. What do you
Yeah,
think they would bid if they had like this hand distribution of 5 spades, 1 heart, 3 diamonds, and 4 clubs? What would they bid if they had a bare minimum opening?
yeah, I mean I think it's kind of disgusting.
It's it's ugly.
That's my but
You think they would just pass 2 hearts, or the problem is that they're forcing, like, if you preferred clubs, then they would be forcing you to the 4 level. It's like kind of a halfway reverse. Yeah, it's definitely
yeah,
an
that could
interesting problem. If
yeah.
partner had a nothing hand, should they be bidding 3 diamonds? Should they just be passing 2 hearts? Should they rebid their spades? Probably not rebid their spades. That probably doesn't sound like a good idea, but I mean, it's just one of those hands where you're kind of like, I could keep digging a hole, or I could just
Right.
not keep digging a hole, and just pass the 2 hearts, and we're going to be in a not so great heart contract, but partner could have 6 hearts in this case. So I'm not completely convinced that 3 diamonds shows extras just because this hand is just so ugly in circumstance.
I hear what you're saying. I definitely hear what you're saying. I think the danger with if you have a minimum hand and you bid 3 diamonds and partner doesn't have a diamond fit, and
Well, yeah, then it gets
you're
even
just getting higher and
worse.
higher. So
Right, right. Well, if I had 4 clubs and 3 diamonds, well then we probably would have been happy. We would have probably bid 3 clubs or
I
passed
think
2 clubs, right?
I think I still want to show my 5 hearts.
Oh, your 5 hearts. True. This is a good point.
Yeah,
Yeah, you probably still want to show your 5 hearts as opposed to supporting the clubs.
right.
So yeah, that is a good point. So yeah, you do have to be hitting partner with a diamond fit in order for this to be a good one, or else you could be forcing partner to 4 clubs to show club preference, and we're vulnerable, and it's down to it's minus 200 prone. It hurts. It hurts your soul. As you were saying, let's get back to the point where you were thinking about, just got to be in game, bid 3 no trump. Partner probably has extras for their 3 diamonds bid.
And 3 notes could easily be making give partner like let's say like ace king fifth of spades, stiff heart, king third of diamonds is 10, and ace king fourth of clubs. Yeah, it's not so comfortable on heart lead, but
Yeah. And I don't even know if when you're saying extras here is like, because in my book, like the 2 clubs is probably showing at most, well, maybe this
I
is
don't
my
know.
junior coming in. The 2 clubs is showing at most like 16, 17 high card points. So do you think the 3 diamonds is showing 16, 17 high card points as opposed to maybe it could be like a 15?
Yeah, so I mean when partner bids 2 clubs, especially if one knows forcing, I mean they could just have anywhere from like 11 to like 17 or 18 or so. But I think as they continue to take more bids, they should be removing the weaker parts of this range. I think if I had that distribution we were talking about, the with gonna 12 count or something, I'm probably just gonna pass two hearts and cry. Like, it's not gonna be great, and maybe three diamond partial is better. It could also easily be much worse.
Got it. Okay, so I think our call is still 3 no trump.
Yeah, I mean, the hand I mentioned, like, how many hearts are they really gonna? We have six hearts. They have seven. No, they get three hearts and a diamond, and we got four diamonds, two clubs, a heart,
2 spades.
and some spades. Yeah, I mean, I think I don't know. I think three now is easily in the cards.
Okay. 3 no trump is our call. And partner's hand, ace, 5th of spades, stiff heart, jack, 9, 3rd of diamonds, and the ace king, jack, 8 of clubs. All their points are in the club suit. They don't have the extras. With this hand, you were saying how you would probably just pass 2 hearts and cry. I was optimistic about I probably would have gone down the road and was like, if partner had clubs and we're in this forcing no trump auction, we need to be getting out. So I probably, I don't know, my style is if I had 4 clubs here, I probably would have just been like, okay, this could get really bad if I don't show club support for partner. So I might just either, probably with this hand, if I had 4 clubs, I would bid 3 clubs over, let's say 4 clubs and 5 hearts. I probably would bid 3 clubs over the North's 2 clubs bid. So I had a very different mentality, and it's just that little warp in styles here that caused these differences in thought.
Yeah, I mean, I think in general, I just want to prioritize the majors if we can.
Mm-hmm.
So, I mean, I think three clubs should be a forward going bid, right? If I just want to play a club partial, I just pass 2 clubs.
Right.
So,
but it's like if we had like 10 high card points, like this hand, it is invitational, right? Like we move the ace of diamonds and another to be the ace of clubs and another club over, right? Then we would want to be inviting with this hand, because we could still have 3 no trump if partner has like the maximum of their range. However, I don't know. I just feel like I despise these forcing no trump auctions or semi-forcing no trump auctions so much, where I'm just happy if I end up in a fit as opposed to not ending up in a fit. I just find it to be very, very scary.
Yeah, for sure. I think also, like, if we bid, so if they bid 2 clubs, we bid 3 clubs, they bid 3 no, we might just be missing out on our hard fit. Like, we can't bid 4 hearts at this point. So
yeah, right.
That's why I think
the hard prioritizing the major.
I would always start with the 2 hearts.
All right. Well, we've learned that we have a little bit of difference in styles here, and one of us is going to have to adapt in our future plays if this sequence ever comes up. So we did learn something today, yes?
I mean, it's hard. Like, yeah, these auctions, we're both negotiating the strain that we're going to play in and the level, and so it's hard to work out everything at the same time when we're rapidly running out of bidding room. So danger with bidding 3 diamonds with, I guess, partner's hand here is that our hand, like, or some other like invitational strength hand, especially one with a diamond foe, might just bid 3 no, and then partner north hand is probably kind of sad. But the advantage, like you're saying, is maybe you want to try and get out in a good partial.
You know, to be honest, if we were bidding this and I was in the north seat and you were in the south seat, this is how the auction would go, and we would be sad. However, if maybe I was in the south seat and you were in the north seat, things might have gone differently. I would pass the 3 diamonds and we wouldn't be crying. But you probably wouldn't be bidding 3 diamonds. You would be passing 2 hearts and cry. So we would be crying no matter what, actually, now that I think about it.
I mean, 2 hearts isn't going to be fun either.
No, 2 hearts is not fun. We're missing the king, queen, jack, 9, and 10.
Yeah, it's going to be pretty miserable.
So
just try and... It's one of those hands where you just... I feel like I'd probably end up just trying to play it like a no trump hand and hoping that they, cash my winners before they can trump them all, basically.
Right. All right. Well, that concludes this hand of sadness. That's going to be the coined term for this one. So thank you for your time, Ryan. We really, really appreciate you joining us, and we hope that you had some fun as well.
Yeah, thank you so much. Thanks for having me. It was fun.
All right. Yeah, so I'm going to let you go. It's been a little bit of a recording session, so I'm going to leave you to have your other time, and I'll see you at the bridge table, and enjoy your travels.
Oh, thank you. All right. Take care.
Bye. Okay, we had two problems today. Both very, very interesting, fun ones. One is kind of a sacrifice bid. Like on that first hand, would you have bid five clubs or the four spades, or would you have done the baby pass? I think both have their merits. I bid five clubs. My partner passed. I can't fault either of them. I think that the five clubs bid is kind of psycho, but I did it, so I can't blame anyone for it. But yeah, that worked out for me pretty well there. I was like, I should have bid six clubs. And then on the second hand, what are your thoughts on this one? How would you have gone about this? With the north hand, after your partner's bid two hearts, would you pass? The other question is that if you had four clubs with the south hand, would you raise to three clubs, or would you show your major? Which one's your preference? One safely gets you out in a confident fit, whereas the other would be showing preference for the major, but you might not actually be able to find that club fit later. So lots of questions. And the reason why that question is even relevant is wondering, like, is partner going to almost always have a diamond suit then in this auction? And should this three diamonds bid by the north hand show extras or not extras? So lots and lots of questions here. Let us know all of your thoughts down in the comments below. And if you like this video, don't forget to like and subscribe to the ACBL YouTube channel for all future It's Your Call videos. They get posted every single Tuesday with a new guest and a new challenge hand. So let us know your thoughts. I will see you all next week. Bye-bye.